Yo, what's really good? It's your boy Dex, and I'm out here trying to find the best BLT in Columbus, Ohio. I'm not gonna have much fluff in these reviews. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. There will be sections in the video where you can skip to. I'm judging on a 100-point system. So the bacon, the lettuce, tomato, bread, and the mayo, all gonna be 20 points. And then you'll have an additional 5 points for presentation for extra points. And then an additional 5 points for extra toppings. The main basic rules is I can't modify the sandwich, so whatever I order, that's what I have to eat. Bacon is the only protein that can be on the sandwich. You can't have any other types of meats on that sandwich. So only bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. Why the BLT? Well, because the BLT is the most underrated sandwich ever created. Most places just add the BLT to their menu. Just because they have the extra ingredients, and it's just something to make their menu bigger. But when a place takes something that's just a background singer and dresses it up like a star, it becomes something special, I tell you. Yo, so welcome to Katzinger's Delicatessen. This place seemed very homey, but they have a whole BLT section, which is what really brought me here. So we're gonna check it out. Yo, before I get started with this, if you do know your favorite BLT within the city, make sure you comment it right now. I want to know which it is. This is sort of like a regular BLT, but they got some sun-dried tomato, which is different, right? I'm gonna give it a shot. It looks like a pesto for like the mayo slash dressing, sun-dried tomato. Crispy bacon. Bacon is fire. It's like apple with smoke. You can really taste the smoke within the bacon, which is hella dope. You can taste the smoke within the bacon. Really rocking with this. So Misty and Steph rule the world. The pesto mayo was a nice touch, though they were too light on the mayo, and the provolone was fire, really tasty. The lettuce choice was good, and the bacon was smoky flavored. The sun-dried tomato, though, it was interesting at first, but it got overwhelming really quickly. I mean, the bread was baked fresh, but the crust was like chewing on croutons, man. 6.7 out of 10. This one is Kathy and Jim Float Away. Applewood smoked bacon, Vermont white cheddar, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise on farm bread. Let's see what this tastes like. This is essentially just a normal BLT. I love the way they grilled. Tomatoes already losing points, bro. It's falling apart. But yeah, it's mad grilled. This is what it looks like. Really small sandwiches. Mayo's running. Then they could have did better with the mayo. So good in its own way. Kathy and Jim Float Away. So now both these sandwiches had quality, but at this price point, I have enjoyed better sandwiches for like half the price in this city. The mayo was watery and messy in a bad way, and tomato fell apart before I even bit into the sandwich. But that bread was at least toasted with butter, the bacon smoky and delicious, and the lettuce was on par with the first sandwich. So I have to give this one a 5.9 out of 10. It's okay. Looking forward to seeing what else the city has to offer. Right now, I mean, the only things that's holding me back is the bread, over toasted. Cheese choice was great. Yo, welcome to Waffle House. It's America's famous diner. Thank you.
Here's some Waffle House sauce. I be putting both of it on there. It's like a chipotle. It's really good.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
I feel bad if I didn't tell.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Any tip I could take. It does. I gotta put the mayo on myself, huh?
Yeah, I be putting both of them on.
Okay, say less. You eat the BLT though, for sure?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely elevated it for sure.
It did. I'm like, for no reason.
Here at Waffle House, America's favorite diner, I grabbed the Texas BLT. She said it comes with 5 pieces of bacon. The bacon, that same bacon you get with every meal and you love. The leaf lettuce and the simple tomato. It's pretty much kind of what I expected, but the balance from all 3 was pretty on point. My waitress recommended I put mayo and Waffle House sauce on it. They do not put the mayo on the sandwich for you, and that was definitely an upgrade I wasn't prepared for. The sauce to elevate a simple BLT the way that it did. So shout out to Waffle House. Yo, what's really good? It's your boy Dex, man, and I'm looking for the best BLT sandwich in Columbus, Ohio right now. I just got this from SC Kitchen. I got their BLT. It comes with tots. It was $11. Yo, look how much bacon is on that thing. That thing is crazy. So it comes with tots. Tots are by far one of the best potato options you could get as a side. Shoot me in the comments if that's the case. But yeah, I'm going to try this BLT sandwich. It looks like it comes with very thick cut bacon, really crispy looking bacon, spinach, a tomato, 2 tomatoes, and some sort of like white sauce. In the menu, it says it's the dill sauce. So I'm thinking it's going to have like a little ranch flavor to it. We're going to dig into it. Thicker on the cut for the bread. I'm going to flip this over and go crazy on it. Look at that. Really toast it right. Really toast it right with the butter. You gotta love it. And let's take a bite. Goodness gracious, look at this BLT. Shout out to SC Kitchen, man. Goodness gracious. Now, this is what a BLT sandwich is supposed to be. For real. This is just like a regular sandwich. But they did everything right. You know what I mean? The mayo has some type of flavor to it. I usually go with a garlic aioli. They did some dill magic with theirs. Bacon is there's tons of bacon. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you need any more meat to this. And then also the tomatoes, you know, just normal tomatoes. I think that's the only way they could have stepped it up. If they would have went with like a heirloom or some sort of fancy tomato. And the spinach is a nice touch. A lot of people are using lettuce. Go with the spinach, bro. You're gonna hit every time. SC Kitchen. The house-made dill sauce is absolutely fire and is what elevated the sandwich. There's lots of bacon, Texas-style toast, and it's toasted light with butter to where it's still soft and it won't tear the roof of your mouth. I mean, it came with a basic tomato, but using spinach was a nice touch. Yo, it's Roosters, a fun casual joint. If you're a Columbus resident, you already know about this popular wing spot, but I'm here for this BLT. I mean, just look at all the bacon on that thing, man. One thing I did notice, I really didn't like the fact that I had to use a knife to spread my own mayo. That's one of my biggest pet peeves for a BLT sandwich. So if you don't have any mayo in your sandwich, make sure you are adding mayo to your sandwich. Check that sandwich out. Sheesh. You could tell though that at Roosters, BLT is just an addition to the menu. So for Roosters, they used a brioche bun, but the bun was mad cold. Tons of bacon though. Basic shredded lettuce, a normal tomato, but the mayo, I had to spread it all myself, and it ended up not being enough to make the sandwich not dry. So for that reason, I'm giving it a 4.8 out of 10. Shout out to Roosters though for giving it a shot. So if you made it this far and you're still with us, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know exactly what your favorite BLT out of all of them have been. And if you've been into some of these spots, let us know the favorite menu item, even if it's not a BLT, and let us know why, not to just judge that spot just by the BLT. But so far, SC Kitchen is at the top, and we got Roosters at the very bottom. You've been to 4 different places with me and tried 5 different sandwiches. So it's about the halfway point where we get down and dirty and try to find something that's going to be better than SC Kitchen. Let's see what we can do. So yeah, this is the BLT, another broken egg cafe.
Is it like something special for the last game?
This is what it looks like, cross section. It's like a avocado spread. There's cheese at the bottom. That first bite, the biggest end of me, is the toast. It's too crispy.
Is there a lot of aioli? Do you see aioli?
That's it right there.
That little bit?
Very little bit of aioli. That's it, that white stuff. On top of the avocado. Another broken egg cafe. So the sandwich looks great. The crust was too toasted though. Garlic aioli almost non-existent. Using garlic aioli is a great choice of mayo, and it's what I use personally, but you gotta actually put it on the sandwich to get points. Adding avocado is goated when it comes to extra toppings. Bread choice could have been better. This multigrain just wasn't it. The cheese was shredded. It didn't really add anything to the sandwich, and I would have preferred a slice instead. But there was not a lot of bacon, and with bacon being the only protein, you have to stack it up. I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 10. It looks great on the outside, but you got to deliver from the inside. Another broken egg cafe. Yo, what's really good? It's your boy Dex, man. Welcome back. I'm out here about to go into Rally's. Because, you know, I heard Rally's got a BLT. Trying to see what that's about. Imagine Rally's hit it with all cylinders. We'll find out real shortly, though.
Welcome. What can I get you today?
Can I get a BLT sandwich?
We don't carry BLT. Would you like to try Baconzilla instead?
No. Hey, do y'all got a BLT sandwich?
I don't even know, but I can make a BLT sandwich.
All right, yeah, because somebody told me that y'all got one, so that's why I
Like we
think.
used to, but
Yeah.
like we don't have it on the menu.
Oh,
but
it's not on the menu.
It's a BLT, so we can make a BLT.
You can hook me up? I appreciate it, man.
You just want one? You want a meal?
Just one, that, and mozzarella sticks. That's it. I appreciate it. Yo, it's really good, man. Just got the Rallies, yo. Bag secured. Really went in and ordered a BLT sandwich. As you could hear earlier, they don't actually sell a BLT. They used to, though. Historically, they sold a BLT sandwich. So this is what we got right here. BLT, shredded lettuce. You already know how I feel about shredded lettuce. Not too well about it, but they got mayo on only one side. Keep in mind that they don't sell BLTs. This is something they used to sell. Bacon. Extra crispy on the bacon, which is good. But you can tell they deep fry their bacon. That's one thing you gotta realize. There's a difference between cooking bacon on the griddle and deep frying it. They definitely deep fry their bacon, probably because it takes too long to cook it on the griddle. Lettuce, shredded lettuce is the no-go, but it's doable. This is something you can get at a drive-thru and be okay with and be happy with if you are craving a BLT. And I really enjoy Rally's mayonnaise. I think they do a good job with their mayonnaise for it to be fast food. BLT is cool. This bun needs to be toasted, man. It seems toasted, but it's cold, bro. This bun is so cold. That would drop it all together. So Rally's used to have a BLT on the menu, but OC hooked me up regardless. Shout out to OC, man. Ended up being a $2 sandwich. The bacon was hard and overcooked, extra crispy and broken to bits. But the shredded lettuce is a no-go for me usually on a BLT. But this shredded lettuce wasn't that bad. It didn't really hurt the sandwich. That basic tomato, mayo has a decent taste, and the bread was cold and could have been toasted. But the bun was a great choice of bun. And at $2, this was a banger, man. You can't beat it. 100%. 4.6 out of 10 for Rally's. Welcome to the Birch Tavern in Old Gulfport. So I recorded, but there was music playing in the background. I'd hate for them to mute this whole video over just this one music. But Birch is a pretty basic looking BLT. I mean, they put mayo on both sides, a lot of bacon. Make sure you check that out. Then sliced tomatoes. I love their lettuce choice, buttered bread. Not having good bread and having good contents is like having everything you need, but no car to get it there. At first bite, I realized this sandwich was not to be played with. It's perfectly balanced. The thin sliced tomatoes gave the tomatoes presence. I'm gonna give this sandwich a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely pull up the Birch Tavern for the food, but also the vibes. Birch Tavern, Gulfport, Ohio. BLT sandwich. Star Kitchen Cafe. Look at that. Toast is cool. It's like not toasted that much, you know what I'm saying? Actually really good, huh? So Star Kitchen Cafe has just a basic BLT. I mean, it hits the buttons correctly on what a BLT is. It doesn't really innovate or test any boundaries, but it delivers perfectly cooked bacon, decent lettuce choice, and toasted on white bread. I mean, they were a little bit light on the bacon and the mayo was just plain, but all in all, does the job. 5.6 out of 10. Star Kitchen Cafe. Yo, welcome to Sycamore. It's a coffee shop in German Village, but there's a BLT on the menu, so I'm here. They advertised their heirloom tomato, but the tomato was just basic. Heirloom would have added extra points for sure. The maple bacon aioli added extra bacon flavor and was an excellent touch. I mean, they could have done without the multi-grain bread. Pro tip, lose that multi-grain bread. If we wanted to eat cardboard, we would have ordered the BLT from Amazon. The bread is toasted hard, but not too hard to where it wasn't enjoyable. Light lettuce, but they chose a good lettuce, and not a bad looking sandwich held together by sandwich spears. I'm gonna give this one a 7.1 out of 10. Shout out to Sycamore. Yo, so just in case you didn't know, the BLT got popular right after World War I when the ingredients were more available within grocery stores. It was super difficult before then. How the name got coined is basically in diners. In order for them to, write it down on the paper, they had to abbreviate it. So they would write down BLT, and then everybody started calling it a BLT sandwich. So what makes a BLT sandwich? Obviously bacon, lettuce, and tomato. You better season that tomato with salt and pepper. You got to add that mayo on there, on bread. It could be any type of bread. But yeah, that's pretty much some history on the BLT. Over here at Eddie's Chicken and Waffles, man. If you didn't know, Eddie's Chicken and Waffles does have a BLT on the menu. Bruh, if you're on the east side of Columbus, you're gonna get some of Eddie's Chicken and Waffle. And it doesn't look like it's ever busy. Fun fact about Eddie's Chicken and Waffles is that the way you order online, you can get your stuff like right on time. So everybody just is in and out. But this is what it looks like right here, Eddie's Chicken and Waffles. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna take a quick bite. The second bite. They put no mayo on this sandwich. So Eddie's really has a great sandwich, but there are some technical difficulties just holding it back. The bread could have been toasted with butter, and add a special mayo on it, and those alone could put this in close competition with other places. For me, a 5.1 out of 10, and like I said, just adding those small twists and tweaks would have brought it really close with the other places. Eddie's Chicken and Waffles, definitely a good addition. If you're getting some wings, grab the BLT, you won't be disappointed. Here at Katalina's BLT. I mean, the bacon is super thick. I'm gonna go straight bacon side up.
That bacon.
This is sweet spicy bacon. They got a heirloom, huh? I can tell. There's a heirloom tomato in here. Whatever this lettuce is a good choice. They got cheese on the bottom.
This sandwich is crazy.
Isn't that good?
That bacon is just really sweet and spicy.
Yeah, the bacon is great.
And whatever this sauce, what is that? Is that just cheese? Like what kind of cheese?
It's
is that?
mayo.
Oh, it's mayo. Golly.
This is definitely getting ranked pretty high.
Good Lord.
This is really good. Yo, shout out to Catalina's. Shout out to Catalina's.
I've never had bacon so good.
Catalina's BLT sandwich. Now, the bacon was phenomenal. That sweet and spicy bacon is a mandatory choice. Great lettuce choice, and it seemed thought out, not just a slap whatever we have in the kitchen on it. Tomato, as a heirloom tomato, is one of the best tomatoes to put on a BLT. The bread was toasted perfectly, and the mayo is house made. This sandwich looked phenomenal, and the cheese added to the sandwich in a great way. All right, so BLT taco from Catalina's. I'm gonna snag this one. So BLT taco from Catalina's. This is what it looks like. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. Tomatoes are in like a salsa sort of with the corn. Let's just give it a bite. I'm gonna hit it from this side because it looks got like a little bit more sauce. Yeah, that's fire. Can't be mad at it. Look, blue corn tortilla. Where you getting blue corn tortilla from? In Ohio. We're looking for the best BLT in Columbus, Ohio. This is BLT. The blue corn is, that's just like thinking like too far ahead at times. Like it's like, hey, how can we make this interesting? Let's so you can see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Catalina's BLT tacos. Now, the blue corn tortilla is very creative. I mean, they were soft and fresh. Bacon was phenomenal. The lettuce choice was awesome. The corn tomato salsa was okay, but definitely the innovation needed for the BLT taco. The mayo was perfect for the taco with it being like a spicy mayo. But overall, I'll give this a 7.7 out of 10. What's really good, y'all? I have the full list in order of the best BLTs in Columbus, Ohio. And it's probably not surprising, but before I get into it, I want to give a special thanks to my cousin Kiki. If there's anyone's opinion on food I respect, it's her. And I appreciate her motivating me through this journey. My daughter for supporting me through this, sitting through reviews, trying to keep quiet. And everyone who truly supports me on social media and truly wants to see me succeed. Thank you all. So I want to give a huge shout out to Catalina's BLT. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. SC Kitchen right behind it. Catalina's BLT taco. It's just that bacon and that quality of ingredients that they have. Birch Tavern, 7.5. Sycamore, 7.1. Katzinger's Delicatessen, 6.7. And then Waffle House snuck right up to that 6.0. But really shout out to all the people that had BLTs. It's one of my favorite sandwiches. If you don't know, you should definitely know. These are some of the best places in the city where you can get a BLT. I feel like another broken egg, even though it's at the bottom, could be very high if they just made the sandwich right. I mean, they had the ingredients there. It just wasn't it. Let me know if I could do anything else for you out here in these streets of Columbus, man. Make sure you leave a comment, like, subscribe, all of that, man. Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy, Dex, and welcome to the best BLT in Columbus, Ohio. With my boy on the beat, Marcus Dahl. That's what's up, baby.